High-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Kevin Durant is out there with MP. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Inside, here's MP. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, you're going to have to do more than that to stop MP at this point. He is used to working through that kind of physical defense.
Harden against Booker. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Wide open look. Drained it for 2 points.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish. Continues to do so. What a dime.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing. Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Paul. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Irving against Paul. Irving, the pass to MP. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Efficiency with that activity there. Aldridge excels at getting ideal positioning on the offensive glass and then takes care of business.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Paul. Back to Ayton. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Booker against Harden. MP outside. Five on the clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Stolen by Bridges, and the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Outside Irving. MP against Bridges.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Now here's MP. Tightly guarded. Nice D from Bridges. The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. Over Aldridge. Booker can't get it to go.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
MP against Bridges. The 17-footer, and he gets that one.
And that's an opportunistic mid-range shot by MP. Taking what the defense gives him. I love it.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's MP. Here's Durant. The shot from the low post is good.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Booker, the pass to Paul. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Irving. Durant finds Irving. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Paul. On target from range.
Working without the ball, CP3 with zero hesitation, letting that one go.
Irving, pass to MP. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. The shot. That won't go either for Paul. MP outside.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot. Whoa. The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is
with anything, whether it's
CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Blake Griffin, Patrick Mills out there with MP. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Bembry in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Johnson passes to Payne. Back to Johnson. It's McGee, high post. Pass to Payne. Takes a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. MP outside. Here's Griffin. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And that one misses. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Johnson. And it's all from three-point range. The Nets with the lead. Down low. Here's Claxton. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's MP. Pass to Bembry. The 3. He can't hit that time. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the right side. Here's Crowder. Here's Shamet, covered by MP. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got his second bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Crowder. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. Harden finds Millsap. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And the Nets lead by 10.
That's Millsap's bread and butter there. Good mid-range shooter and his shooting form on point.
Pass to Booker. No luck on that one. Harden with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Third is Chris Paul.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Paul with it. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Booker. 59 seconds left in the half. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. For Brooklyn, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Ayton against Irving. Pass to Millsap. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
That's pretty clever down low. Even when it looks like Millsap might be bottled up, he finds a way to get the ball up and softly to the rim.
Now here's Johnson. And that one's long.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Paul against Irving. Now Paul. So it's Brooklyn now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Paul against Aldridge. From 9 feet out. That one is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Irving against Booker. Irving, that's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Paul. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
How about Ayton there showing his ability to score from a lot of spots on the floor.
Harden, the pass to MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's in there. 14 points for him. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Claxton comes in for Durant. Bembry, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. And it's Crowder missing. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender. And he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Here's Payne. After the basket by Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's McGee. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
MP outside. Wing shot on the way. And the jumper is on the mark. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Shaman. Pass to Bridges. Releases. No good that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. MP is doubled. Griffin outside. Now here's Mills. Oh, McGee with the block. Payne with it. He's guarded by Mills. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's MP. And the step-back jumper is good. MP's got 20 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Brooklyn.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Mills for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Shaman. Over MP. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. MP comes in for Brown. Carter, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. Paul Millsap is out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Payne. McGee passes to Crowder. Outside Paul. Up and over Carter. They get it back. McGee. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Mills. So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, I'd love to know.